Hi, I'm District Chef George Merritz, the District Chef in the Midwest Division, and I'm here today to talk to you about our recipe for fish baked in parchment paper. The French name for that is en papiote, and today we're going to show you the correct way to build a dish en papiote. The first thing that we need to do is prepare our parchment paper. Now, this is something that really needs to be done a couple days ahead of time. It's a great thing for your kitchen helper to work on. I'm just going to prepare one portion. I'm going to cut one piece of parchment paper, but you could certainly do 6 or 8 pieces at a time as you do this. The more advanced prep you can get done on this, the better off it's going to be. Now, this is a great dish. First thing I'm going to do is cut out a heart, or half a heart, and that's going to be the basis for how we stuff this product. I don't want to cut it too small, because even though we need to fit it into the plate at the end, what we want to do is make sure that we're preparing the dish with enough room to put all the ingredients. So we've got our heart, we've got it unfolded and opened up onto our cutting board. Today we're going to use chicken. We could certainly use fish as the recipe calls for. Either way it's going to work fine. It's a great dish because it retains moisture, it retains aroma, and it retains flavor. So we put our chicken on the parchment paper. About a tablespoon of compound butter. And I made this compound butter this morning. And what the butter consists of is some dill, some leeks, a little garlic, white wine, and some chopped parsley. Again, what we're looking for is a tremendous amount of aroma and flavor coming out of this dish when we complete it. We're going to top that butter with some aromatic vegetables, and I've got some julienne carrots, julienne celery, and a little bit of leek that we're going to use to top that with. Now once this bakes, and we'll add a couple pieces of lemon to that too, once this bakes, that steam is going to develop inside this parchment paper, and that's why that fold is so important. When we open this parchment paper up, hopefully in the dining room, that steam will be released and it's going to present a tremendous aroma for your residents. So to prepare this, we're going to fold the parchment paper back over the fish or the chicken, and we're going to start at the top end and make nice tight folds. The tighter we can make these folds, the more we're going to retain that steam inside the parchment paper and that aroma. Now when we get to the very end, what we want to do is fold it underneath like this to keep that seal nice and tight. It's going to go in the oven for approximately 17 minutes. This is a great item to batch cook. It would really be helpful to have 15 or 18 of these lined up on your work table at a time. Have all your mise en place done and just assemble one right after the other. You're going to be able to fit about 15 or 18 onto a sheet pan, so that's why I use that number. So it's going to go into the oven. And this is going to be our finished product. Again, keeping in mind that when we made this, we wanted to size it in such a way that it would fit right onto the plate. So our plates are already garnished. We put our papiote on the plate, it fits in half the plate. And then ideally what you'd like to be able to do is have your servers open this in the dining room, but if not, you can open it in the kitchen. By opening it, we release that aroma. We release the steam. It's visible in the dining room. Everybody can smell it. It makes a great finished product your residents are going to enjoy. So fish or chicken en papiote.